Alright, what's going on YouTube? I got a brand new video for you guys today, and I think you guys are going to really like this one. This video is going to be based around the alternator and the P2020 as a combo. I don't pick up the alternator till a little bit later into the video, but I use it with the wingman and it still works very well because the wingman is very good at taking off shields if you hit your shots. So this video is a little bit older. It was about like a week after Season 2 came out when I was in Silver rank. But during that time period, the good players were still in Silver 1, so we weren't going against very bad players. But you can just see that in this video I make them not look like very good players because of how disgusting this combo is. The wingman with the P2020 or the alternator with the P2020 is insane. If you guys still haven't tried the P2020, I would for sure give it a shot. I don't see many people using it because, you know, it's a P2020 and it doesn't do that much damage, but as soon as you rip their shields off, and if you're with a team, this gun shines. This gun is fantastic. It's 100% the best gun in the game, much better than the alternator if used properly. The one downside of both of these weapons is having to find a hop up for them, the disruptor rounds or the hardpoint rounds, just because you don't see them very often unless you're like looting for a long time. And you're starting to see them a little bit more now because now people are starting to realize how good these weapons actually are. So I keep telling people that the P2020 is definitely the best gun in the game, and I will stick to that till it gets nerfed. But a lot of people think that the alternator is really annoying just because of how fast it rips armor. But armor and health is the exact same amount. It's both, if you have purple, it's both 100 and 100. So there are many guns in the game that can rip armor very fast, like an R99, R301, wingman. If you hit a headshot, it's pretty much all of the armor. So the P2020 being able to hit someone for 32 in the body and then like 64 in the head is absurd. It's insane how much damage that is, and it's similar to a wingman in that way, but it has a lot more forgiveness because you can keep shooting it over and over, opposed to a wingman where you kind of literally need to be a little bit more accurate. So if you're watching this video and you think that the alternator is better than the P2020, that's totally fine. The P2020 isn't for everybody, just like the wingman. It's one of those guns that it does take a little bit more skill, and it has a lot less forgiveness than the alternator. The alternator works very well if you're running around with a full team. You just rip shields off while your whole team is shooting out like the team. It's very good. But the P2020, if your team is ripping shields off and you're just blasting people with the P2020, it makes it very good also because you can knock them very fast, and it's also really good for thirsting people if you want to confirm your kill. And in ranked, that's super important because kills do count as points. And that's definitely one thing to consider because getting those 5 points in ranked do make a big difference, especially if you're in platinum and diamond, because those 5 points will basically be the base of your points. You know, placement is super important, but if you start off with 5 kills and you rip people off right off the start, you're set off for a pretty good game. The reason why I'm making this video is to bring a little bit more awareness to these guns because I feel like not many people are using the P2020 and it's a little bit slept on. But the alternator is overused, it's way too strong, it needs to be nerfed again because it was nerfed one time and it's still way too strong. Anyways, Apex takes 3 years to update their game, so who knows if it's ever going to get fixed. Hopefully in the near future it does, because in the ranked game mode these guns are way overused. I'm currently in diamond, so you see these all over the place now. At least one person on every team has one, and I feel like most teams are now carrying a P2020 for thirsting and just for finishing kills off. And it's very frustrating. I think both guns need to get nerfed a little bit. The alternator 100%, P2020 I can kind of manage with it because it's not too bad and it's not used too much because the range fall off. But yeah, alternator something needs to happen with it. So for the rest of the video, I'm gonna let it play out. There's not much left, so I'm gonna come back at the end of the video and yeah, enjoy.
that charge in the air? I spotted an enemy. Target over there. That was the last one. Bye-bye, squad. Target spotted.
Good kill, friend. Good work. You're the kill leader.
Reloading. Down. Need a more.
There you have it. You can see how both guns work really well together. I finished the game off with about 10 kills. Not crazy damage, and to be honest, it wasn't really an insane game, but it was kind of just to show off both guns and how they pair super well together. Same with the Wingman, works or pairs very well with the P2020. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I am going to be posting a lot more content. I also stream on Twitch if you want to check that out. All my socials are going to be down in the description. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys taking the time and watching this video if you guys stuck around to the end. And yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Also, a little bonus clip of me getting my personal favorite Hemlock skin. I think this is the best looking skin in the game. So yeah, that was the little bonus clip. But yeah, see you guys later.